This year's Easter Sunday began with a tragedy in a neighborhood in Oak Hill. Janet Garrett, who was living on Berry Street, was killed after two men with a gun and knife forced their way into her home and shot her in the chest.
My mom called me at 6 o'clock in the morning, crying, said that my sister had been murdered. I didn't know how to feel about that at first. I went to her house, came over here. Police told me what happened. They wouldn't let me down here. I went to my mom's and they just sat with my mom and they tried to console her. She's pretty shook up over this whole thing. I mean, my sister never hurt a fly.
It was really a shock when they come at 1:30 in the morning and told me that Janet had been shot and was killed. Because she's never been mean to nobody. She's always been very kind and generous to everybody here.
Fayette County Sheriff detectives have been working all day and all night, talking to neighbors and friends to find more information. Janet's autopsy was conducted on Monday morning and confirmed this was a homicide, a murder.
Right now, only thing that we know by witnesses that were at the residence and by the surveillance cameras that we have the tapes from, there's two individuals that goes into the trailer, and people exit the trailer same amount too. There's a vehicle involved.
And luckily, the neighbors' cameras caught the whole thing. Police are using these different camera angles for the investigation and are hoping that they can piece together exactly what happened. Authorities continue working hard to try and find a motive in this case and bring justice to Janet's family.
And I hope this community wakes up and sees the problems that's going on in this neighborhood and what we face every day. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. And, you know, you really don't feel it until it hits you. And it's pretty bad right now.
In Oak Hill, I'm Rebecca Fernandez reporting for Newswatch.